God. Welcome to tonight's edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Pastor Victor Osaoji, the marriage doctor and counselor. Relax and sit back and let's hear a word or two that will help us to build a solid and a glorious marriage. You are in for a good time. Remember, marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Love is beautiful when you know what to do. This is important for you to know. This is important for you to know. And if you don't know, you are going to have problems. Remember, no marriage is irreparable. Whatever level you are at in your marriage experience, it can be better. And of course, it will be better. It will be better. All you need is a phone call. You are just a phone call away from solutions to your marital issues. Make that call today. 6311-51503. Ask of the marriage doctor. And I promise you, there are solutions for you. Don't quit. Don't give it up. Just hang on. Solution is on the way to you. God bless you. Don't forget, if you are calling out of Spain, add the code number 0034. Very, very important. Very, very important. Today, we'll be looking at signs of a toxic marriage. Signs to show that your marriage is not healthy. God bless you, everybody. As you are coming in, invite your friends, invite your people. Call men and women to come online and hear this word. Make your comment, ask your questions, and by God's grace, we'll get across to you as quickly and practicable as possible. Signs that your marriage is toxic. And this can also be applied to any relationship you are doing, you are hanging on. All right? So God bless you. Celine, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Nana, God bless you. God bless you. Kofi, God bless you. It will be good to hear from you. God bless you. All right? Ask your questions, make your comments. God bless you, my dear. How are you doing today? It's good to see you online. All right. Mrs. Princess, God bless. Uche Delolo, God bless. God bless. It's wonderful to see you all online. Please share with other people and invite others to join. Make your comment. God bless you. And first thing, let's look at what it means for a marriage to be toxic. A toxic marriage is one in which no partner, neither the wife nor the husband, is ready to accept responsibility or be accountable. It's a toxic marriage. Or a marriage where there is always conflicts. Conflicts, unending conflicts. There is always war. Those are signs that a marriage is toxic. It's not a healthy marriage. It's not a healthy marriage. And these signs lead to insecurity, leads to isolation, and makes you more anxious. You become more anxious every day. You become more anxious because you are in a toxic relationship. Now, a relationship where you don't have value, the marriage does not add value to your life. It does not add value to you. Surely it's a toxic marriage. You are not valued, it does not add anything to you. It's only draining you. It's a toxic marriage. It's a toxic marriage. So you need to do your best to take care of some things. A marriage where you don't feel safe. You always smell something bad going on. It's a toxic marriage. Now, get one thing correctly. Many marriages, there are bad things. But you see, in a toxic marriage, the bad is always more than the good things. So much bad things happening. All right? If you don't feel safe, you are not in a healthy marriage. And if you are not in a healthy marriage, your marriage is a toxic one. Get that very correctly. It does not add value to you. You are so insecure. You are not safe. All right? It's a toxic marriage. You are never understood or supported. You sweat out things all by yourself. There is no succor for you, no support system. Your spouse don't care. Your marriage is toxic. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Nobody understands you. And nobody supports you. You are experiencing more bad than good in your marriage. You experience more bad than good. That is very, very unhealthy. Your marriage is not healthy enough. And if your marriage is not healthy, like I said, it's toxic. It's toxic. You are always being attacked by your spouse. Always being attacked. It could be you are the man, it could be you are the wife, it could be you are the husband, but always being attacked. That's a sign that your marriage is toxic. There is no appreciation. You only get attacks. Attacks in the morning, attacks in the afternoon, attacks, maybe not physical, could be mental abuse, emotional abuse. You're always being attacked. It's a sign that your marriage is toxic. It's a sign that your marriage is toxic. And you have to understand that. You need to get things done that will help you to make your marriage better. A marriage where there is poor communication, you don't communicate properly, or there is no communication at all, you are never in the know. Everything you as a surprise. You never know anything. Nothing is ever discussed with you. You just see actions, and nothing is happening. You are never taken along. You are either the wife or you are the husband. It doesn't matter, whichever way. It's a sign that your marriage is a toxic one. There is no communication. I want to say something. The reason Nimrod had a very good sway in building the Tower of Babel was because there was good communication between them all. There was so good communication. They communicated perfectly. Everyone understood everything they were asked to do and what the next step would be. Every one of them understood. That was why that Tower of Babel was successful. If God has not resisted them, they would have had a good time. Ah, Camara, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Ah, muy bien,
Bueno,
muy bien.
sigue, sigue,
Excelente. All right.
sigue.
That is the truth. If you are not communicating well with your spouse don't communicate with you properly, you have a problem because your marriage is toxic. Communication is very important in a marriage. If you don't communicate well, things will be left behind and you will never know anything that is working. In fact, you will be unaware of things that will hit you anytime because there is poor communication. You can be surprised to hear that your wife is in London or your husband is in the US and you left the same house together, you slept together, woke up together, took your shower, went out to jobs, and only for you to hear that one is in UK or one has traveled or one is in admission in the hospital because there is no communication. Very poor communication. Very poor communication. You need to make changes to save your marriage. When there is good communication, then your marriage will be going on well because you know what is happening around you. Your wife knows what is happening. Your husband knows what is happening. Nothing takes anyone by surprise. Never have poor communication in your marriage. It's a sign of a toxic marriage. A marriage that you are constantly being stressed. You are stressed, so stressed. Every day you suffer stress. It's a toxic marriage. It's a toxic marriage. Huh? And if you are found always covering up bad behaviors, justifying wrong behavior, justifying wrong things, just because you don't want shame to come, but because he has warned you never to ever say anything to anybody, or she has warned you the day I hear this thing, this marriage is over. And now, out of fear, you are covering up things. That is a sign of insecure marriage, a toxic marriage. You are not secured. All right, you are covering up things, and you are being manipulated day by day. You suffer from manipulation that make you to even question your own existence. It makes you question your own thought on how you perceive things, how you perceive reality, how you see God, how you see your life, how you see different things. All right, you are so manipulated that you keep looking at yourself like you are a nobody. You not that people are telling you are a nobody now. You start seeing yourself that you're not even qualified to be alive because you've been so manipulated to question your own thoughts, to question your own way, to question your own existence, to question reality. It's a sign that you're in a toxic marriage. Ebony, how are you? God bless you. Queen, God bless you. Sandy Amori, God bless you. How are you today? Good to see you. God bless you. Thank you for joining, everyone. Queen, God bless you. Try all your best and invite others to join the 1,000 plus that are watching. All right, and it will be good to have your comments. It will be good to have your comments. Ask your questions. We'll answer. If you cannot ask directly, just write it down, and I will see it and I will answer you. Doris, God bless you. Mm. Justice, Kofi, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Abashe, God bless you. God's power, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Please help me invite others to join, share with other people, and make your comment. All right? Manipulation is dangerous. Never allow yourself to continue under manipulation. Doesn't say good things about your marriage. All right? When your marriage is full of lies, there are marriages that are full of lies. Lies by the wife or by the husband, lie, 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 lie. That is what you must guide against. Lying marriage is a toxic marriage. It's an unhealthy thing in marriage. All right? It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. And it's a toxic marriage when every time your needs are always dismissed, your needs are always pushed aside, they are never met. Your husband or the wife will always meet their own needs, but they never think about your own. Your own needs are always pushed aside. It's a toxic marriage. If you are in that kind of marriage, you need to find solution very quickly. Make your call, and I will answer you how you can make things change. All right? When your needs are always being pushed aside, always dismissed, it's a non-issue, then you are in a toxic marriage. It's an unhealthy marriage. All right? When your spouse is very defensive, very defensive, it could be the wife, it could be the husband. You are so defensive. You anything that is said, you are never going to own up. Remember this: a defensive